Good evening, Twitch. If you happen to be watching this sometime in the future on YouTube, hello, YouTube. My name is Mike. I am your full spastic alchemist, and this is I Drink and I Play Things. Tonight we're going to be doing a little bit more about Mass Effect, getting some of the solo missions out of the way, and then we'll go from there because I want to chew through some of this. All right. And as I posted in chat earlier, tonight's cocktail is an Americano. And an Americano is the base drink that was eventually turned into a Negroni. The difference was that the Negroni has gin in it, and the Americano doesn't have gin. It is just soda water. So it is sweet vermouth and Campari equal parts, and then soda water. It's either an aperitif, good for before dinner drink, or a digestif afterwards, kind of settling the stomach after a meal. Um, the reason why I am having an Americano tonight is because I did a cognac flight at dinner, and the bartender was very generous with her pour, so I must thank her for that. But it means that I really don't want to mix cocktails around tonight, so I'm just going to go with something a little bit easy, hydrating a little, soda water, all good. Yeah, so let's go with it. We have Campari, 1 ounce, and then 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. That's it. That's it for that part of the beverage. Give that a quick shake so it fills up a little bit. I'm going to do this in a wine glass. I'm feeling fancy. I'm also hoping that I don't break this stupid thing. It's like the last of my wedding glasses. Everything else shattered. And last but not least, a little soda water here. Cheers. That's actually very nice. Like, yeah, I can see myself drinking a lot of this, and not getting in trouble, which is also a big plus. But you're not here to hear me ramble, or I mean, you are here a little bit to hear me ramble, but you're also here to see me shoot some things. So let's get to that part of the game. Let's see where we're at. We have an anomaly. We have debris. Oh, yes. We're on that mission. Just as a reminder, the mission is we are recovering a probe that was sent out during the First Contact War. The probe happens to have a 20 kiloton nuke on it. So we're going to try to recover it. And we're going to explore the map just a little bit. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Resources. I did really good in driver's ed. Can't you tell?
Moving out.
Rare elements. Nice. I think that was the one I was behind the most on. I do believe there's nothing over here, but it only takes a moment to check. I mean, it does have that look of an area where a thresher maw might come up. But there's nothing to bait me over here, so I'm going to assume no. Alright. Let's go. LFG! Yeah, this is a winner. I really like it. Like the Campari, the bitter aspect of it, you know, kind of where my tastes are gravitating towards right now. But the sweet vermouth just takes that edge off it perfectly. And not in the same way when there's a gin or a mezcal involved, or bourbon. The bourbon is the Boulevardier. Oh, there we go, there's the tower. Or the mining shack, wherever you
I'm on my way.
are. Alright, let's see what people are armed with. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. No, we're all good. I'm gonna take the sniper rifle. Garrus, get your assault weapon going.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
This smells.
I agree. Your probe didn't crash. It was moved here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Right.
Such an optimist. Scavenge, scavenge, scavenge. I can run and gun my way through a base, but I can't step over a rock. Almost as useless or useful as a Dalek at a flight of stairs.
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who
He
kills
still
the
explains
most
it even if you don't
men,
like the
seizes
answer. If you
most
don't
ships, pillages
give the
most
answer he
colonies.
likes.
3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
You'll see me again, Haliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
This is like the slowest timer. think that's the only loot I found in here so far. Alright. There's the Mako. Now generally, I just stand up here and snipe. Never actually tried to run to see if I can get into the Mako and then just take them all out. See what happens. How close I can get. There it is.
Enemy sighted.
Goodbye. Let's see if you smart ass here. I guess I will do the sniper thing again next time. Bye. I got for equipment. Edge, Gladiator, Omni-Gel. Seeing how I just burned through so much of it. Well, we got a ruin up here, which I have not investigated yet. Alright, let's look at the anomaly. Uh-huh. How am I doing on this? Need 2 more terrain signet. Still need 3 more League medallions. 3 more rare earths, 2 more heavy metals. So, strange transmission. Hawking Ada cluster. We'll do that one. Actually, oh yeah, we'll do the strange transmission. So, Century System Hawking Ada cluster. No after mission report. Delivered Hawking Ada.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluation showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge and early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Excellent. There. Heavy metal. Light metal, which I don't need. Medallion, good. Search that one. And we'll bring the biotics with me on this one. These things there. Let's take a look. Cover the artifact. Terrain. Wrecked mining vehicle. Front of the Grover is crumpled from the impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Bree is still sliding down into the furrow left by his tires, silent near vacuum atmosphere. Alright, next over. Like a lot of these stories that you read in the game are actually really sad. When you think about it. Biotic compound. How we doing? Finished the heavy metals. I just need 3 more rare earth. One more terrain signal. 2 more medallions.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
And you know, while I'm in here, looting. Or in my case, on the Joe.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to
Like I
trust
said,
you.
I'm an optimist.
If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
And we'll check out the other building quickly. It ended peacefully. I mean, otherwise, I think they're supposed to go in there and kill them all if you blow it. And not really worth it. And that's fine. Don't see material down here. Sure there's more on the planet like that. I'm being shot at. Very interesting. Rare. Two more. Alright. Somebody was shooting. Let's go fight. I was about to say, it's probably raiders. Oh, there's raiders. Or mercs. Striker, Edge, Guardian. Omnigel, Omnigel, Omnigel. See what this is about. Yeah, it's not gonna be anything here. One of the random encounters you can get while you're just putzing around. this way. The threshold. See? They always beat you. I have that thing. Guess the well, there's something else mysterious. This is why it's good to like fully explore each planet. Clutter of prefab unit shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks that are way over the mountain ridge to the southwest. So this is the Wildcatters' base. I think we're going to call this one the mission. Turn to Normandy. Have a toast.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Take a look to see what I got left. Hydro System, Argos Rio. Let's see how we're doing there. Yeah, we got time. We got time. At this point of the game, you have pretty much visited everything. So if there happens to be another system that's on the map, you should check it out.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Heat hazard. Sibia. Or Saiba. Yeah, that's the boss. Too much meltage in my mixing cup, and I don't have. Actually, what I can do is this. Dump what I have for fresh ice in here. Now I have an empty container. That lid will not work on this container. Pour my excess water out of here and meltage. Now, I've seasoned and fresh iced. Pouring it through the strainer on the mixer into the mixer. The height of laziness. But I don't care. A little sweet vermouth. Quick shake. A lovely little pour. This is the color right now. It's fantastic. Top it up with some soda water. Cheers. Get my little pinky up for the sipping, because I'm so fancy. Alright. Back to the game. I mean, it feels like, yeah. Alright, let's check out the debris first. On the gel. Really don't get a lot of time on the level 2 hazards. Alright, let's do this. Let's go rescue a medical support ship, quote unquote. Oh, there's some materials. If there was a more difficult way to get there, I would have to create it myself. Ew. One more.
There's the wreckage. The signal must be coming from there.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this. Gif! It's a trap!
Lots of game. Are you dead? Yes. Yes, you are. You go, boom. That's okay. You just recovered enough equipment. I'll take the tungsten round. resources. I guess it's heavy, not rare. So other than flying around, sell a few things.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, not a lot. So the next thing I can do is I can actually get to Noveria. Because just need one rare earth, 2 more League medallions. And I can always just put some, well, I mean, I gotta nothing else here. Hit Hawking, Kepler Verge, Armstrong. You know what? We're gonna start Noveria. Let's do this.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
This is one of the last places where you can actually get licenses.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
I hate the cold.
I agree with that. I am not built for the cold.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Thank you, Rex.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2,
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Get a little bit of renegade points in there. How's that looking? Haven't even gotten a full block of that yet.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago, Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle? That is not inaccurate. I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with? Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Alright. Do I have a Colossus 10 for... I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna buy it to have it. Really wish you could break this down by categories. Predator M, Predator 10, Colossus, Corian, Light Armor, Taurian, Colossus 10. Shields are still better on the Predator, and the tech biotic protection is still better on the Predator, though the damage protection is much better. And I think it's a better looking armor, but I'm not gonna get that.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the pack? I'm here to shop. Of course. This one apologizes for inconvenience.
There we go. And a medi-gel upgrade. Nice.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? I'm here to shop. We can discuss this later. Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
That's it.
How can I help?
Of course, I just saved it.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen synthetic insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this
Good.
time.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
No conversations in this in these elevators. And we're going to call it a night there. Alright, so next time we play, I'm going to pick up right here in Noveria, just getting into the bar to start some of the little side missions here. And then we get to finally get it more involved with the storyline of the next mission as well. Thank you for joining me tonight. Again, my name is Mike. I'm your full spastic alchemist, and this is I Drink and I Play Things. I should actually have the name corrected for the site, so it won't say ID and IPT70 anymore. It'll actually say I Drink and I Play Things. So a bit easier for people to find. If you have any questions, just drop me a little whisper here on Twitch, or if you want, if you're watching this on YouTube later, if you could, click a like or dislike depending on how you see the video. Really want to do help the channel out, you can hit subscribe and then hit that bell for notifications. Any little interaction helps out immensely. So, my name's Mike. I drink and I play things. Enjoy your beverage responsibly. Good night, guys.